What's up?
Hey!
How do your legs feel?
My legs feel as though I haven't got legs, so I've just got rubber bands instead of legs. They're hurting so bad. Really bad, honestly. I'm going to take myself out for a walk to see if I can just loosen them off a bit.
Dad did 1 mile of walking lunges yesterday with the box. He's going to be feeling it for the next 2 or 3 days. Full show.
And we didn't quit.
You didn't quit, Dad?
We didn't quit. Yeah.
It looks like you've quit making the eggs, though.
It's probably not the best way of poaching eggs, but it's okay. It'll be okay when it's on the toast.
It's a disaster.
It's not a disaster. It's perfect. It'll be okay. Tell you what, these eggs, they tasted better than what they looked in the pan. Look at that. Look at that free yolk. Beautiful. Eh?
It's cracking, Dad.
It's lovely. Life's great, isn't it? Eh?
Excellent.
Huh?
So it's excellent.
Excellent. Oh, God.
I love breakfast.
What are Sundays for now?
Sundays are for nice breakfast.
Scrambled eggs, smoked salmon, sausage. Living the dream here in Bill's.
Two hours later.
Are you ready?
Yeah?
It's a Sunday, 1,000 calories for time on Friday, 1,000 burpees for time yesterday. How do you feel?
Like I've been hit by a bus. I'm also confused. Coventry's like you turn around a corner and you're like, oh, I'm inside. But you're not, you're outside still. So many of these.
So today is a recovery, stretch, play around on our hands, get taught by Marius to be flexible day.
What's up? Long time no see. Yeah, this is where I train.
Whose
and,
studio is
I
this?
just go wild.
Look at this theatre.
Look at this lino.
Have you just
Comfortable.
opened a knocker?
Yeah, I just opened it. There is some energy.
Selling it.
So I'm gonna organize this event in March for them as well. It's part of a festival. You know, if you wanna come down, sell some merch and just have fun with me.
So this isn't the lino that I was talking about when Marius used to store it in his house and break out the back of his house. This is a different lino. Tell the story.
So basically I did a show for NFL in London, and New Era made this nice lino for us, and then I asked if I can take it home. So basically I had to carry this huge lino by myself in the underground, where it was so busy, people were wondering what the hell am I doing.
How did you even fit that on the tube?
Exactly. I don't know.
Not a rush hour.
My size, lino size.
Wait, Jazz, go stand next to Marius. Oh,
same
close.
size.
I don't know, because I always feel a lot bigger than I am. So, and then I see myself.
'Cause you got arms like
and I'm
Jazz.
like, oh, I'm so small.
Breakdancer Jazz. Put on some tunes. Put on a song, any song, and Marius has to dance to it. Is that a deal?
Oh, that's difficult.
Yeah, let's do it.
Kind of the whole reason I wanted to show you guys that is because Marius is super flexible, and one of the things in CrossFit that you need is flexibility. So who better to talk to about it than Marius? And Jazz. Jazz is, I'm like the most unflexible person out of us. Cool story, Marius actually trained out the back of his house for ages until he randomly bumped into the people that own this, and then because they knew he was prepping for Red Bull BC1 the last couple of months before he did the biggest competition in the world for breakdance. Red Bull BC1, he could train here and he's got the keys to come in and just play around. It's freaking neat, it's freaking insane. See, that it, look.
Basically you have to relax now. So when you breathe out, you kind of push a bit more, and you have to look behind.
Bend one leg, put your foot on the other side,
and like push really hard.
arms straight, Craig.
Yeah. So you open your shoulders as well, so back straight, and then you look behind, so you get the.
I'm having a hot flush.
Are you shy?
My nervous system's like overloaded. Glutes, lower back.
Your left hand over the knee. Oh, come on, Craig, you can do it.
It's really nice when you get into it. It's harder than you realise to actually get into. I need to do more stretching. It's one thing that I neglect quite a lot, but honestly it's so important for injury prevention. Obliques, lower back, hamstrings.
Try to reach
1 foot out, 1 foot in.
Toes. Nice. And now with this hand, try to reach the longest point and hold.
Why'd you make this look so easy? Look, he's just, look, this guy is just like, looks like he's asleep. Look, kids, he just look like is the same.
Just do it.
You can open up even more if you look.
Looks easy, Marius. It looks easy, Jazz. I can confirm it's not easy.
Pressing him so he can reach like longer on the floor and push down.
Enjoy the stretch through your back.
Thanks.
Just try, Craig.
It's not that simple.
Resist.
Close your eyes and breathe.
When someone helps, it makes such a difference. I feel like I'm fighting it, and then you just give me a bit of push, and I'm like. Stretch number 3. What does it stretch?
So this one stretches your thighs and your lower back. And now if you go like this,
Yeah.
exhale and inhale, and if Jazz or anyone else can go on your back like this, and you push against it, and you just give the other person the weight so you can go further into the stretch, and in the same time you stretch your back as well. So you literally just stay there and relax. It's actually quite good for me, not for Craig.
It's really nice on the lower back.
Yeah, can you feel it stretch? Yeah. And then if you relax your legs as well, yeah, you see how deeper you went now into the stretch?
Lower back, glutes, piriformis, anything that gets tight when you do high amounts of kind of squat cleans, squats, front squats. It's good exercise for it.
How does it feel?
Good. Is that too much?
It's more in my hamstrings. Oh, it's like in here.
Yeah.
Hamstrings, hips and lower back. Mm-hmm. Nice. That's how Marius sleeps. Box splits, awesome for the bottom position of the snatch. It's one of Sonny Webster's top tips. Get a bar, put it across your heels, hold onto the bar, pull yourself in, opens up your hips, lower back and hamstrings. It's great for the snatch. I'm learning.
Head down, back straight.
Come here, team. Jazz, I can't get it. The next pose. I'm working up a squat.
Stretching is like a workout.
Great for stretching the quads and the hip flexors. If you do a desk job or you cave in squats, perfect exercise.
You can take it even further by
Twisting away.
pulling with your shoulder.
I know this is a little alternate, but if you struggle with snatch mobility overhead, this stretch literally pecs anterior delts and like a bit of bicep. It's incredible.
Chilling.
The higher the hips, the more the stretch on the shoulder.
You also feel the stability in your shoulder because you have to like balance it. I like it. I'm a fan. Always strive to learn something new every day. And this is one of the things I've learned new today.
Nice.
Feels good after the 1,000 burpees yesterday. Don't judge before you try, but this exercise is epic for lats and like obliques. The stretch is unreal. Okay, it just looks like this though. Hands down, feet down, kick a leg over.
So if you're more hardcore, you can take one hand off the floor and just balance it in one hand.
That stretch in my lats is freaking nuts.
You just feel like you just face planted. You are.
I'm glad we didn't get that one.
Oh my god, that was funny.
It was a disaster. What,
Yeah,
to me try
do
it
that
again?
one more time,
I
Greg.
don't have the twist in my torso, honestly.
That was quite good because you went like.
Come on,
Pretty much did it.
You've done all the stretching, Craig. Make it happen.
Nice. Go down. And now lift this leg up over your head. Lift it. Yeah. Nice. Nice.
Oh yeah, comfortable as.
So elegant. I can't do
Nice
this
try,
one.
Jess. Wait. That's quite good.
What are you doing?
You gotta relax.
I can't help it. I'm trying to stretch. Can you feel it, Jazz?
You have to.
See, it's a funny position when you get into it. Jazz, be serious. LA Raiders versus the Miami Dolphins.
So this way, like this. Nice.
Okay,
How's it supposed to look?
not like this.
So from here, it's here. So, yep. Something
Pro.
like that. If you grab 2 fingers, that's fine as well.
That's an awesome front rack
Now, like,
mobility tool, but
this in, and you go with this elbow over your. If you can. Yeah, almost.
the competitive side's coming out.
Yeah, almost.
It just feels like it's gonna go at any second.
It looks like you're going.
What is this vlog turning out
You're
to?
gonna
It's
hit
just us
yourself in
laughing.
the face so hard in a minute.
I'll help you.
How do these contortion?
Nice. Nice. Oh, that's quite good.
Smooth.
Like a leopard.
If you then you just hook here. Yeah, and then you move.
We've stretched,
the body weight.
and now we're just gonna break dance. It's kind of nice to do something that's not in the box. It's not kind of like, I know we're vlogging, but it's not like, I'm not at home, I'm not at the box, I'm not with, just a complete change of environment, like a complete, with YouTube you end up filming and living the life and then reliving it when you edit it. It's kind of nice to be in a different environment, doing something which we're not used to doing. It's kind of like a release. It's kind of cool. Jazz has learned to do the 6-step. Killing it, Jazz.
5, 6.
Oh, I'm forgetting
Nice.
to put my hand
And
down.
then
That's
here,
why.
step.
It's because I was on. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
A few moments later.
I've never been so deep into I'll give you all my time, stick around with you for sure. But you make everything treat me but you make everything alright when you're holding your squeeze. But you make everything alright when you're holding your squeeze me tight. But you make everything alright. Hey, you are all I need.
I have no idea, but I probably hit like 50 people in the face.
This is mine.
Get out of the way! Got my new lino.
Steak ramen with white rice. Where do we need to go in the world?
Japan, Tokyo, Kyoto, Nagoya.
Marius, when he went to Red Bull BC1, went to Japan, and he said it's the most insane place in the world. Jazz, do we need Team Richie Japan tour?
Just one person that never ever needs persuading to go travelling.
Next year, Miami in January for the Waterpalooza.
Madrid for regionals.
Madrid for regionals, and then we're going on to Barcelona, hopefully afterwards. Tribal Clash Portugal.
We signed up for that the other day. 5th and 6th of May, I think.
So we're in Portugal 5th and 6th of May. Next year we're 100% going to the CrossFit Games. This year it just wasn't viable with Jazz work, like anything financially. It was just next year 100% be at the CrossFit Games, and then towards the end of the
afford it.
yeah, and then towards the end of the year we want to hit up Bali. One of my goals with this channel is to get Jasmine to Bali because it's all she's ever talked about. So team, we're going to go to Bali. That's the plan so far.
Just move the bike. We're invisible.
You're invisible.
Doing what you're doing, and we're not
Just
here.
doing some yoga, stretching.